Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Look out, room to run here. Both these teams sold as they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field, may the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
It's third down after that run. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Fuller. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. And the punt team now wanting to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down. Punt team ready to move it away. We'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner block. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Fuller. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense stays on the field. Coach going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. They can't connect. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. It's a keeper. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He could go. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Fuller. Makes the grab. It's Douglas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. The defense able to stop him at the 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois. So here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And now here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Fuller. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Illinois now operating in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without score. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the mark, so now it's fourth down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over. Tied late here in the fourth quarter. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He hands it off from the gun. The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Tremendous crowd atmosphere now in the final minute of play. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quick throw. The catch is made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Coverage team brings down the returner. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Back to pass. It's Fuller. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense, short of the first down marker. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And now a chance to win the game on a 56-yard field goal attempt for the win. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. The second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. To throw, it's Fuller. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.